What it do, y'all? It's your boy YouTube Blue coming back at you again. One time. It's game time. It's Sunday. The Cowboys are here in the DMV getting ready to go toe-to-toe with the Washington football team at 1 o'clock Eastern time, because that's what we are. Um, Washington coming in 6-6, Cowboys 8-4. Cowboys have a 2-game lead in the division, trying to make that a 3-game lead. Now, Washington, the team and the fans are hyped right now because they're on a 4-game winning streak since they had their bye week. And Taylor Heinicke has been playing pretty good football. One thing, when you look on paper, this Washington team doesn't look like a playoff team on paper, but they have been making plays and they have been doing things. You got to give them their credit for that. They're one of the best teams in the league, running the ball, doing it with their screen game. J.D. McKissick's not playing this game because he's still in concussion protocol. But Antonio Gibson, the hell of a talented running back that they have over there, he's going to be running that ball all over the place. So you just kind of got to get him on the roll. Got my son back here with me, get ready take him back. But yeah, so you look at this team and it's a division game, right? So with division games, you just look at that and you're just like, okay, well, it is what it is. Division teams play their division well. This is Washington's Super Bowl. Everybody's up in arms about what Mike McCarthy said about being confident about his team winning. So what? Like he said, you should always be confident about your team winning. If you're not confident about your team, why are you coaching it? And you got to look at yourself if things are not going right. That's how I look at it, like that. But you look at Cowboys right now. Like I said, on paper, they have the most weapons right now. You got your wide receivers back. You got Amari Cooper. You got Michael Gallup. You got CeeDee Lamb, all playing together for the first time in a while, like in a full game. Cedric Wilson actually will be playing in this game. Noah Brown is on IR, so it's going to be Malik Turner taking his spot over there. And I wonder if they're going to give Simi Fehoko a shot this game. I don't know. Maybe not. But look on defense. Micah Parsons, I know he had a hip injury from the working too hard in the weight room. That guy is a monster. He's going to play. Micah Parsons is going to play. Randy Gregory's back, activated off IR, as is Neville Gallimore. So this game is going to come down to Cowboys' keys to the victory. They're going to have to win in the trenches. Offensive line has the block for Dak so he can get open lanes so he can throw the ball. And also as well in the running game as well. They need to provide open room for these running backs to get through. Stop doing dives up the middle. We got to cut to the outside because that's where our great tackles are. You got Tyrus Smith and Lyle Collins on either side. Run to the outside. Tolly Pollard is still questionable for the game. I will know in a few hours whether he'll play. But they did bring up Jaquan Hardy from the practice squad. So he's going to come in there and help out too. So you got Jaquan Hardy. You got Zeke Elliott, playing here and there. Tony Pollard if he does. And then, of course, Corey Clement as well on special teams. On defense, Darian Thompson, he's coming back to play since week 1. He hasn't played. He's been on IR and COVID and all the other stuff. But he's coming back to play because Nashawn Wright is out for injury. So he's going to take his spot on that practice squad and probably play maybe some defensive snaps. We'll see. With that being said, man, if the Cowboys just got to play their game. You play their game, you win in the trenches. You have to harass Taylor Heinicke on defense, because if he gets out of that pocket, he's going to find one of his guys on that edge and they're going to be running for 58 yards. So you're going to have to contain him. And I think they're going to be able to do it with D-Law and Randy Gregory and these guys. Provide that pressure, bat that ball down, get in his face. Keep him in the pocket. That way he can't see over these guys. Make errant throws and get these interceptions. Let's get another one for Diggs. Let's get one for J. Ron Curson. What the hell? Let's get one for Malik Hooker for once. Now, Washington wins if they you okay? Washington wins if they literally if they play, they got to play a scrappy game. They're gonna have to basically put pressure on Dak to win, and they're going to have to stop our run game, and they're going to have to contain our passing lane. They're going to have to play good defense pretty much, and stop us from scoring. Now, one thing about Washington, they make a lot of passing yardage. They get a lot of yardage, but they don't get in the red zone. They don't score too much. I think they average about 18, 19 points a game. The Cowboys average 28 points a game. So you look at that. I don't think they're going to be able to stop Dallas from scoring. But again, this is a division game, so we'll see what happens. But again, if the Cowboys play the way that the Cowboys are supposed to play, and Dak Prescott gets his offense firing, there's no way that Washington is going to stop us. But I do give Washington their credit. Taylor Heineke, he's going to be good in the future, but they try to compare him to Tony Romo, a gunslinger. Well, if he's a gunslinger, then make him throw errant passes so he can intercept it, so we can get that ball back for our offense. I know it's going to be a lot of Washington fans out here. Look, no disrespect, no personal attacks, guys. Look, it's all football. You can talk your mess, but it ain't got to get physical. So with that being said, y'all, it's your boy E2 Blue. Let's get ready for this game. It's going to be a good one. Peace out.